Hello, everybody. Hello. I hope y'all day went well today. But yeah, you already know what it is. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is going to be a sign reading. So I'm going to shuffle these cards up. We're going to see what sign come out. And that will be the sign I will be doing a reading for. Anybody that would like a personal reading, have any questions, or would like a vent session, that information is going to be in the description below. So someone could be feeling like they don't belong, or they could be trying to belong somewhere. But yeah, I meant to say in the description box. But anyways, please only take what resonates and leave the rest. And the song is on, what this song? I don't think that's the name of the song. It should say Don't Speak. Oops, so somebody gotta be silent about something. But Lean On Me was just on. So if y'all having a hard time, lean on spirit if you can't lean on anyone else. But yeah. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to shuffle these things up, then we going to get right into it. Y'all. All right, one time for the one time. Alrighty, let's see. Who could this reading be for? I know I got to do Aquarius, Libra, Aries. I do Sag again. And I think that's the only ones. Thank you. Who could this reading be for, spirits? Who could this reading be for? Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius. Who could this reading be for? Even though I did do a pre-recorded for Sagittarius, it was kind of short. And everybody's so used to me doing live, so I'm going to just include them. But yeah, who could this reading be for, spirit? No, we already did Taurus. And Taurus, I think Taurus had a bonus reading as well. Let's see. All right. Sag came out. So the first card came out was the Devil in the reverse. So Sagittarius, you also came out in the Page of Wands in the reverse position. So Sagittarius, you could be imbalanced right now, conflicted, having a lack of perspective, or you could be trying to get someone to be on the hush about you trying to make someone imbalanced, cause conflict in their life, make it seem like they had a lack of perspective when it came to something, have them in disharmony. But you could have been being gullible, or you wanted this person to be gullible. You could have been trying to drain them of their energy, ideas, and creativity. You didn't want them to be ambitious or have any goals or plans for their life, Sagittarius. What else for the sign of Sagittarius, spirit? So we got charity and giving in the reverse. So you could have wanted to drain someone of their energy, or possibly even steal someone's energy to imbalance them when it came to their ideas and their creativity, because you knew that they were going to be able to receive gifts. People were going to support them, be generous towards them. They'd be in a position to where they would get donations. Or you could have someone also trying to keep quiet about you trying to take someone's gifts, as well as support that they had. Any help, any donations, you could have been trying to take this from them, or you could have taken it from them. So you could have been receiving someone else's donations, someone else's help, because you didn't want them to receive help, because you wanted to imbalance them. Now, you could have wanted people to have a lack of perspective on why you were doing this to this person. You could have been working with a Capricorn as well as a Taurus to do this. Any more for the sign of Sagittarius? What's the tea? Oh. So we got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So there could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that could have also worked together with you, or you could be in some sort of grief and pain, have hidden love for someone. That's why you wanted to imbalance them, take from them. Maybe this is someone that didn't want to deal with you, and because you had hidden love for them and was repressing your emotions because you didn't want people to know the truth, you could have just hid how you felt. Now, also, you could have realized that you're infertile. So you could be having troubles trying to carry a child. So you could have had a miscarriage. Hello. Or you could have a friend, family, someone around you, or someone that worked with you that could have had a miscarriage. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, y'all could have been attacking someone's root chakra as well as their crown chakra as well. So y'all could have been attacking this person to be able to steal as well as block their ideas and their creativity, or take it for yourselves. And then we have the Queen of Cups in the upright. So this could be a Libra that y'all were doing this to, because all y'all asses is in the reverse. So the Capricorn you work with, you Sagittarius, this Taurus, and this water sign, y'all all in a reverse, except for this Queen of Cups in the upright, which could be Libra energy. So this could be a Libra or somebody with Libra in their chart, someone that's very nurturing, very mature, feminine, very secure within themselves, and have the ability to be secure in life. And they could have been secure if y'all wasn't trying to take from them in every way possible to try to imbalance them. Now, this could be someone who is also psychic as well. So y'all could have tried to take their abilities, because they could be gifted, and y'all knew that this person was going to be supported, or y'all saw that this person was being supported and wanted to take their support. And then we have teamwork. So like I said, y'all work together as a team to try to imbalance somebody in any way that y'all could. And now y'all could be trying to get people to be quiet about what y'all work together to do, which is try to imbalance somebody, cause them a lot of problems, try to steal their energy, have them have a lack of energy, have them lacking ideas and creativity, take their gifts, take their money, their support, anything that you could possibly do to imbalance this person, y'all did. My name is Pablo. Hi, Pablo. My fiance, her name is Jeanette. Is she cheating? Oh, I wouldn't know, hon. You would have to email me or shoot me a text from the number in the description box. You're welcome. But yeah, like I said, y'all work together as a team to do this to this person. Maybe because they are pretty, faithful, loyal. They have a strong intuition. They could be very romantic, or they could get a lot of romantic suitors. They could be happy as well. And like I said, they have the ability to grow things. And y'all could have not liked that. I don't know if y'all were jealous of this person's gifts and abilities and what they're able to obtain when it comes to support as well as suitors and love. Y'all could have been researching this person, trying to watch their growth so that you'll know when to take whatever it is that they were growing. So y'all could have been watching this person very closely. Hello. Exactly. It is time for justice, ain't it? But yeah, y'all could have been real dedicated to doing this, working hard on this. So y'all could have been doing this on a routine, non-stop. Y'all could have been watching this person on the daily, honey. You would think this was y'all business. What else for the Sagittarius? So we got the Tower and the Upright. So y'all could be having a Tower moment at this time, because y'all could have tried to bring the Tower down on this Queen of Cups energy. So y'all could have tried to cause this person to be in all types of chaos. Wanted them to always go through unexpected changes. So y'all was watching this person to see if they were going through any good changes so that y'all would know how to come in and destroy it, pretty much. And then we have loss. So y'all wanted this person to lose a lot. Y'all wanted to take pretty much everything from this person. Didn't want them to have anything. Wanted them to be confused on who was doing this or why y'all was doing this to this person. And y'all could have also tried to confuse other people on why y'all wanted this for this person. And this could be all out of jealousy. Because, I mean, the Queen of Cups in the upright, there ain't nothing bad about this person. This person is very loyal. So I don't know if this person was a friend of y'all's or someone that y'all known. But it doesn't look like this person was doing anything or was deserving of what y'all were trying to do to this person. So y'all could have also tried to make this person have an accident, be unemployed. Y'all just wanted the absolute worst for this person, so that y'all could imbalance them as well as their life. Even though y'all was already taking everything from them. Then we have the Fool in the reverse. So y'all could have been very reckless while doing this. Who being honest? I don't know who being honest. Y'all gotta stop with the questions unless you about to Cashapp. That information is down below in the description. But anyways, y'all was very fearless when doing this. So y'all can know that this person is very fearless. they take good risks, but y'all could have wanted them to take risks that was actually risky, that would actually have them imbalance themselves even more than what y'all were doing. So maybe because this person didn't want to self-sabotage themselves, y'all took it upon yourselves to try to sabotage them. And then we got moving on in the upright. So this person could be moving on, or there could be a Pisces that worked together with y'all that could be moving on from the situation. Or this could be a Pisces that's moving on from you, Sagittarius. So they could be feeling abandoned by somebody, or you could be feeling abandoned by them because they walked away from you. So they could have traveled away from you, escaped this situation with you. They could have reached their limits with you because you keep indulging in reckless behavior towards this person. Now, if this Pisces work together with y'all to do this to this person, they could be self-analyzing. They could be in deep introspection, and they could be disappointed not only with y'all, but as well as in themselves for even involving themselves in this, or doing this to someone who's a loving energy, who wasn't doing nothing wrong. Hello. So yeah, now this Pisces is wanting to walk away from the situation as a whole. Not only the situation, but you, Sagittarius. And then we got the community in the reverse. So this could be a community of people. There could be an Aries also involved with this. They could be the leader of this community of people. And y'all could have all worked together, or because of you and whoever else that you rallied up in this community worked together with you because of whatever reason you told them on why you wanted to come for this Queen of Cups energy. Now there could be a lot of people that's unhappy. There could be a postponed or a canceled reunion. So maybe there was someone wanting to reunite with this Queen of Cups energy, but it could be canceled because of all that y'all have done to this person. So maybe y'all wanted this person to be a part of this community, but this person, this Queen of Cups, could no longer want to be a part of this community because of everything that y'all did towards them. So they could just be wanting to be alone. So they could be running away from this community because they see how shiesty y'all are, how low y'all would go to try to imbalance them, mess up their lives, cause them loss. Like, why would y'all want somebody? Why would you even want to work with people that tried to pretty much destroy your life? Wanted you to have absolutely nothing. That's crazy work. And we got the fulfillment in the reverse. So this Pisces, they could be unfulfilled at this time due to them having to walk away, or they could just, like I said, be very disappointed that they even worked together with y'all to do this to this loving person. So they could be feeling like their dreams are broken in regards to this person. So maybe there's people, a part of this community as well as this Pisces, that want to reunite with this person, but they could be seeing that this person is not wanting to reunite with anybody that's a part of this community. And now whoever the Pisces is, they could be having nightmares because of whatever they did in the situation towards this person when it came to trying to make them unhappy, cause destruction right along with y'all. So now they could be suffering because they did this to this person. Even though they want to walk away, they still got to get that karma. You know? So they could be feeling like they have a lack of accomplishment. So even though y'all did all this dumb shit, y'all could have lacked to accomplish having this person in balance. They could still have their gifts even though y'all tried to take them, and y'all could have took taken a lot from this person, but they still remain this Queen of Cups in the upright. They still remain loving, mature in the situation. They didn't become reckless. They didn't take a risk that y'all might have wanted them to take to self-sabotage themselves. So now, since everything didn't work, this Pisces wanting to walk away, but they feeling like they lack to accomplish anything and just feeling like a fool that they even engage with this dumb shit. Facts for real. For the Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So we got poverty. So y'all could have tried to have this person in poverty. And I don't know if this Taurus was able to mess with this person's funds in some sort of way. So they could be, if this person does something when it comes to their creativity, this Taurus could have been in like financial management. So they could be able to control their finances or manage their finances in some sort of way. So they could have been taken from this person in that way, or just blocking them from receiving support and help just so that they could be in poverty. And that could have all been due to the orders of you, Sagittarius, as well as a Capricorn. So y'all could have been the main two that wanted this person to have nothing. Wanted to strip this person of everything. Wanted them to go through temporary financial difficulties. Always going through negative, unexpected changes, loss. Wanted them to feel left out. So y'all could have wanted them to feel left out of this community, or whatever community y'all are. And that could have been all because they refused to be reckless and take risks. Something that y'all wanted them to do in particular. So y'all wanted them to feel left out. Then we got standing your ground in the upright. So there could also be a Leo that's involved in this. Now, they could be trying to stand their ground against y'all because they could have known that you, Sagittarius, along with this community of people that you're involved with and had working against this person, this Leo could be fighting up against y'all, standing. They could be trying to protect this Queen of Cups now. And they could be defensive, asserting themselves. Because they could know the truth in the situation. That y'all are the reason why this person is in poverty, if they are. Or that y'all wanted them to be in poverty. So now they could be standing up for what they believe in. What else? For the Sagittarius, what's the tea? Any tea? Plenty more. Any more? What's the tea? What's the tea for the Sagittarius? Any more, spirit? What's the tea? What's the tea for me, for we? So we got travel and news in the reverse. Also, your energy, Sagittarius. So you could be returning from a trip or a vacation, or you could have recently returned from a trip or a vacation. You could have traveled near this person to try to do something towards this person, and you could realize that it was bad timing. Because you could have either gotten into an accident, or you could have gotten pulled over from doing something that you were doing. Or this could have just been the backfire for whatever you traveled towards this person to do. So if you wanted them to have an accident, you could have had an accident while traveling back. Or something could have happened to your vehicle if you tried to do something to this person's vehicle to have them have an accident. Or like I said, you could have gotten pulled over because you could have been driving recklessly. I don't know if you were drinking or smoking while driving, but you could have gotten pulled over because you like to take risk. What else? Then we got the sun energy. So you could be realizing that this person is now in this sun energy despite everything that y'all have tried to do towards this person. And that's why you could be lacking motivation, losing motivation. Because you could have went towards this person, thought that you were going to do something to have them in their head, or to have them stuck in some way, shape, or form, or to have them to have an accident and they ain't had an accident yet. So now you could be wondering what's going on, or you could have received news that whatever you just did towards this person or their vehicle, it didn't work because they're still positive. They're freed from whatever it is that you tried to do. They have free range to move around. They didn't get in an accident. They're still getting success. They still have their energy, even though you tried to steal their energy or exhaust it. You can see that this person is confident and they're getting good luck. They could be speaking the truth on what it is that y'all been trying to do towards them as well. And they could be open when it comes to their truth. So they could be telling their truth and they could be open with it. They don't care about what nobody got to say about them speaking their truth. It is what it is. And then we got anxiety in the upright. So this Pisces could be in heavy anxiety at this time. They could be fearing something. They could have feared that this person was going to be in this sun energy. So maybe whoever the Pisces is, hello, they could have told you, Sagittarius, that whatever it is that you traveled towards this person recently to do, it wasn't going to work. They could have told you that this person was still going to have success. They were still going to be freed. They were still going to be positive, be in this sun energy. Because y'all could have done this multiple times, and the bounce back could have been for them to be in this sun energy. So every time y'all could have done something towards this person, they could have came back in this sun energy, still being positive. Despite the losses that they had to suffer, if they're in poverty, despite them being in poverty. So now this Pisces could be in regret. They could be having an inability to cope or face life because, like I said, they could be feeling like they shouldn't involve themselves or had a hand in doing this in the first place. Because they could have known that this person was loving from the rip. They could have known that this is a very positive person. Someone that's fun to be around. Someone that's normally happy. They know thyself. This could be a Virgo that's in this Queen of Pentacles and an upright energy. There could be a mature, grounded woman that's the same thing as this Queen of Cups. So this could be a Libra with Virgo in their chart, or a Virgo with Libra in their chart. Same thing. Mature, grounded woman. Mature, grounded woman. I mean, mature emotionally. Like, so this could be a businessman or a businesswoman as well. Don't have to be a woman. But they could be a social butterfly. They could be very generous, very loyal. Like I said, Queen of Cups, same thing. Very loyal. Very prosperous. Independent. So they could be in this abundant energy right now. Even though you thought you were going to do something to have them stuck, or have them in their mind, or have them exhausted, not being able to do anything. So you could have wanted them not being able to move in any way. So you wanted them to be stuck in the mind, not having ideas, lacking creativity, as well as physically you wanted them stuck, not being able to move, not being able to travel. You could have wanted them to get messed up in this car accident or no longer be here at all. And what you wished or wanted for them, it didn't happen. And we got isolation in the upright. Pisces energy again. So I don't know if this Pisces is one of these main characters that work with you and this Capricorn. This could have been the start. So it could have been you, this Capricorn, and this Pisces that started all of this to begin with. And y'all just got people that's a part of the same community to jump on the bandwagon. But this Pisces is out here very strong. Now, if this isn't someone that's just a part of the community, this could be someone that you're dealing with. Because they keep coming out. They done came out like 4 times. So this could be someone that's heavily in your energy. Whether if this is someone you're dealing with when it comes to a relationship. So this could be your spouse or someone, but they could be feeling trapped now. And this could be all because y'all work together to try and trap someone else. Hello. So they could be feeling like their hands are tied right now. They could be feeling hopeless, or this could be what y'all wanted for this person, to be in a crisis, when it came to their finances, so they wouldn't have anything, so they wouldn't be able to move in life, period, in no way, shape, or form. So y'all wanted this person to feel like they were a victim. Any more for the sign of Sagittarius? For Sagittarius, any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? So we got judgment in the upright. So you could be getting judged right now, Sagittarius. So like I said, something could have happened to you as a backfire of what you wanted for this person. So judgment could have been called down on you. And then we got self-evaluation. So you could be needing to sit with yourself and realize why you wanted this for this person, or why you went so hard to do this. What was it that was so deep to make you want to do this? So you could be needing to self-evaluate. Look within. See what's your problem. Why you're feeling so strongly towards someone that's actually loving. Someone that ain't doing anything to you. So you could be needing to have an awakening, or maybe you could be awakening about yourself, who you are as a person, and why you are that way, and what you need to change, or at least you need to be able to have a renewal in life. And like I said, if you travel from home, you could be homesick at this time. Oh, wow. Normally when a motherfucker get mad, they guilty. So we got forgiveness as well. So because you judged someone quick, Sagittarius, or felt like you had the right to judge someone for whatever reason, for whatever your perspective is about this person. Maybe you had a certain perspective about this person and felt like you had the right to judge them and call judgment down on them because of how you viewed them, or just because you just didn't like them, because they were this loving person, because they have a abundant energy. Maybe you someone that ain't happy or fun to be around. So you could have wondered why this person was always happy, why they had a lot of romantic suitors, how they were psychic. So now you could be wanting forgiveness because you're being judged. What else for the Sagittarius? So we got the Knight of Wands in the upright Sagittarius energy again. So you could have wanted passion with this person, Sag. And maybe you didn't get this passion. So you could have rushed into this person, tried to be charming, acted like you were energetic, passionate, like you were confident, heroic. So maybe you tried to come in with the offer to this person, acting like you were Captain Save-A-Ho, rushing in on this horse with your wine in your hand. So you could have tried to act like you were going to help this person when really you just wanted passion out of it. So you were only willing to help this person while they were in poverty, or you could have put them in this position of poverty all because you wanted to put them in a position to where you felt like you would be able to get passion from them. So maybe you felt like if you took everything from this person, if they didn't have any money, no job, no support, no nothing, wasn't able to focus on their creativity or to be able to grow anything, that you would be able to come in towards this person and flirt with them, be open-minded to having passion with you. So because this person is independent, you felt like you had to take them out of this position of being independent, of them sitting on their throne, because you could have thought that they wouldn't want to deal with you if they were too independent, or you just viewed them as too independent and you didn't like that. Because maybe you feel like if this is a male, we got wands out here twice. So you could be a male energy, or this could be a female that's in male energy, or you could go both ways. It don't matter how it's going. But you could have felt like because this person was too focused excuse me, on their abundance and being independent, that they weren't paying attention to you, or that you would never have a chance with this person, because maybe you felt like you had nothing to offer them but this passion. So you could have tried to strip them of everything just to have passion with them, but you wanted to come in like you were saving them, like you were coming in to help them, when really you just wanted to get what you wanted out of this person, and that was passion. Shaking my head. So you wanted to come in all flirtatious with this person, acting like you did nothing wrong in the situation, like you had no hand in this, knowing that you did. But this person is psychic, so they could have saw right through you, knew that you were coming in just to try and have passion with them, knew that you had a hand in putting them in poverty. And then we got the Page of Cups and the upright Pisces energy again. Or this could just be your intuition. Or this person's intuition could have told you that you were a part of this community that put this person in poverty, that just wanted to come in for a night of passion. Now, you could have a Pisces child as well. Or you could need to focus on your inner child, healing your inner child. Because you could try to put people in fucked up positions because of something you haven't healed from your childhood as well. Or this Pisces could have had an awakening that was working together with you, and they could have gotten some sort of message about what you were trying to do, Sagittarius. So maybe you lied to this person on why you wanted to do this to this person, and that's how you got these people on a bandwagon. But whoever the Pisces is, they could have had an awakening, so now they could be awakening to their psychic gifts as well. So this could be someone who is very intuitive, And now they could be using their intuition. They could have had a dream about this person or about what you were trying to do to this person. So now they could be listening to their spirit guides at this time, taking heed to the messages. And that's why they're disappointed in themselves. They could be crushing on this person as well, or you could have done all this because you had a crush on this person. And like I said, you felt like the only way that you would be able to have a chance with them is to strip them of everything, knowing that their intuition is strong and they're psychic, and they was gonna see right through your ass. So that was dumb. So you trying to attack them psychically, trying to attack their third eye, trying to attack their crown, as well as their root chakra, attack their security. You thought that they weren't going to be able to see you coming, or see that this is what you did to have a chance with them, or try to have a chance with them, because you didn't get it. So you could have tried to block their spiritual gifts, block their intuition, so they wouldn't know the truth of what you did, just to try to come in to them with an offer. Now this could be a dirty offer as well, because you could be somebody that get around Tupac. I get around. Round and round, so we got friendship in a reverse, Cancer energy. So there could also be a Cancer involved. This could be the motherfucker up here that could have had this miscarriage, that could have been attacking this person's crown. So you could have gotten this Cancer to do work on this person. So this could be a witch or a warlock, but this a bitch. So they could be a witch, but if it's a dude, they could be a warlock that just be in bitch energy. Hello. And they could have been attacking this person's crown and their third eye for you, Sagittarius. Y'all could have also been attacking this person's heart chakra, so that they would deal with motherfuckers like you, so they wouldn't choose the right choices in love. But whoever this Cancer is, this could be a friend of yours that helped you do this. Excuse me. And they could have been overindulging and attacking this person. And then we got culmination in a reverse. So they could have been, like I said, attacking this person so that they would have unexpected changes. Like I said, y'all wanted them to suffer a tower or bring a tower down on them so that they would be financially ruined. So y'all wanted them to have huge losses. Like I said, if they have a vehicle, y'all could have wanted them to lose their vehicle. If they had a home, y'all could have caused this person to lose their home. So everything that this person had or was able to obtain, y'all wanted them to lose it. So even if they were able to obtain something, y'all wanted them to lose it. Then we got independence and wealth in a reverse as well. So not only that, like I said, y'all wanted this person to have a lack of independence. You didn't want this person to be independent because you felt like they were too independent for you, Sagittarius. Or this could have been a lot of people in this community that felt the same way. So maybe this person weren't paying y'all no mind, and because they wasn't paying y'all no mind, y'all felt like they wasn't interested in anybody a part of this community because they were too independent, too focused on their finances. So y'all wanted to humble this person by making them seem like they weren't independent, taking their stability and security. And if they were able to secure anything, y'all wanted them to spend it recklessly, or have reckless consumption. Y'all could have tried to force this person to like have addictions. So y'all wanted to really mess with this person's life to the point where they would run to addictions and be hooked on those addictions. Then we have the Empress in a reverse. So whoever this Taurus is that was messing with someone's finance, or they could have stolen a gift from this person, some sort of support, donation, some sort of money from this person. Hello. They could be an Empress in a reverse. So they could be someone who is insecure, and that's why they could have done this, because they see that this person is very secure within themselves. And this person has a lack of confidence. So they're the opposite of this Queen of Cups, of this Virgo or this Libra energy. So like I said, not only was it lovers that wanted to have passion with this person, that weren't able to have passion, that was trying to attack this person just to have a chance, but you had females also a part of this that could have been jealous of this person, because these people, these females are insecure, they lack self-confidence. While this female, this Queen of Cups energy, this Queen of Pentacles energy is very secure no matter what they have, very loving, very secure. And the females could have been the complete opposite. So they wanted to attack this female right along with y'all. And y'all could have did a lot of careless shit to do this. Hello, anymore. We got people wanting to be distractions, but we don't care about them. They're just haters. The haters, they be following me everywhere, y'all. It's crazy. Every day, all day. They be focused on little old me and what I'm doing, what I got going on. It's sad. But I pay them no mind. I said I gotta stop saying they could kiss my ass, because they actually like that. They would love to do that. So I told them they could eat my ish. Anymore for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So like I said, with the Magician in the reverse, y'all wanted this person to waste their talents just because y'all weren't getting what y'all wanted out of this person. So this person could have been focused on something that they were gifted in, something that they were being creative with, and y'all wanted this person to not focus on that, just to focus on having passion with y'all, because y'all wanted to have passion with this person and they wasn't paying y'all no mind. So y'all could have tried to do everything to block them in any way, shape, or form, so they wouldn't focus on that, so that they would have no other choice but to focus on y'all and the passion that y'all wanted from them. So y'all could have tried to have them in an illusion. Could have been doing spell work or witchcraft to have them in this illusion. Like I said, y'all were attacking this person in several different ways, especially their third eye in their crown, because y'all didn't want this person to see what y'all were doing and why y'all were doing it. Y'all could have actually had other people in an illusion as well as to why y'all were coming for this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Pentacles so hard. But it could have been a lot of deceit in the situation, as well as negativity. Y'all wanted this person surrounded by negativity. Then we got rest in a reverse. So y'all could have not wanted this person to get any rest as well. That's why y'all were trying to siphon this person's energy, make them exhausted, fatigue them. So this person could have had to look for spiritual strength. Maybe they awakened through all this because y'all kept attacking this person so heavy. So meanwhile, while y'all thought y'all were trying to stop and block this person from using their spiritual gifts or their psychic abilities, y'all only awakened them even more. Because every time y'all attacked them or tried to do things towards them, they could have gained this spiritual strength, got stronger. Their intuition could have gotten stronger. Their psychic abilities could have gotten stronger. So the complete opposite of what y'all wanted could have happened for this person. And now they could be more awakened than they were before y'all even really got down and deep with doing this to this person. So before all this, they could have been awakened a little bit, but the fact that y'all made this person go through all of this could have allowed them to awaken more. They could have had multiple awakenings throughout this whole situation. And now they could be rejoining the world in their own energy. And then we got balance in the reverse. So whoever this Capricorn is, that could be imbalanced right along with you, Sagittarius, and could be a lot of other people that's imbalanced because they tried to imbalance this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Pentacles energy. Like I said, y'all could be having a balance due to trying to imbalance someone else. Someone that was minding their business, focusing on what they were supposed to focus on. So now y'all could be unorganized. There could be a Capricorn that's headed towards poverty. Or they could have a very impoverished mindset. They could be making poor financial decisions. Or they could have been paying for spell work on this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy, attacking their third eye. Any more for the sign of Sagittarius? Any more? Or this could be you, Sag, or like I said, a lot of people involved in this community that could have worked together with y'all to do this to this person. Now y'all could be lacking balance. Y'all could be unorganized, all over the place, not knowing what to do, lacking ideas and creativity, because everything that you stole as far as this person's spiritual gifts could have returned right back to them. As far as their energy, it could have returned right back to them. So now y'all could be lacking energy. So where y'all could have taken this person's energy or been living off of this person's energy or doing whatever you were doing with this person's energy, you could have been receiving donations and support off of their abundant energy that they carry because y'all was trying to siphon this person's energy. But now since they're in their own energy, now y'all are lacking energy. Any more for the sign of Sagittarius? And we got the Knight of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius energy. So this could be an Aquarius that also worked together with y'all. So y'all could be realizing that y'all missed the opportunity, or this Aquarius could be realizing that they missed the opportunity with this person or to do something to this person. So they could feel like things went too far or things got out of control, and that's why they missed the opportunity with this person. They could be feeling left behind by this person because they chose to be rude and hurtful towards them. Any more for the sign of Sagittarius? What's the tea? Any tea? Any more? Plenty more? What's the tea for me? For we? Any more? Any more? Plenty more? What's the tea? Oh, one more. Up here go this fucking Pisces again. So we got the King of Cups in the reverse. So this could be this Pisces that's feeling this way or in this energy of being emotionally immature male. They could be awakening and realizing that they were being immature, that they needed to grow the fuck up. So they could be overly in their emotions right now because, like I said, they chose to engage themselves with doing this to this loving person. And now, since they had this awakening, they could be seeing the fact that they were being immature. Or Sagittarius, you could, if you're a male that's in this, you could have Pisces in your chart heavy, and that's why Pisces could be coming out so heavy. And you could be realizing that you're emotionally immature, and now you have the inability to cope, and you could be having anxiety because you did all this bullshit with these people and you still didn't get what you wanted. And we got making a break for it in the reverse. So whoever this Knight of Swords is, this Aquarius energy, they could be in regret because they missed the opportunity with this person, because they wanted to be rude and hurtful to this person. Now they want to turn over a new leaf. So they could have been doing something at this person's job as well. Maybe they were stealing from this person in an upright. We have making a break for it, and that is stealing, cheating, lies. So if this was someone that they used to deal with in the past, they could have cheated with someone, a part of this community, maybe you, Sagittarius, on this person, and realize that they missed the opportunity with this person. And like I said, they could have also stole from this person in regards to something that they did or is doing creatively, that they could have been getting donations, support, and gifts from. So y'all could have stole from this person when it came to support that they were getting from whatever this creative endeavor that they were focused on. And now this Aquarius could be regretting dealing with you, Sagittarius, as well as stealing from this person, because they know that this person is a loving person and they didn't do anything to deserve this. Oh, damn. Don't be breaking shit. Don't do that. And we got the moon in the upright Pisces energy again. What the frick? So I really think you got Pisces in your chart, but there could also be a Pisces involved. But for sure, Sagittarius, for the male, you could definitely have Pisces in your chart. But there is also a Pisces that work together with y'all as well. But this could be you or this other Pisces that can now be using their intuition, realizing that things were a fantasy. Or this could be you realizing that it was just a fantasy, that you could do all this to somebody and still get your way with them. So you could be realizing that it was just in your hopes and fucking dreams. Hello. So it was just in your hopes and dreams that you can make someone unstable, be deceptive towards them, and still get what you want. Still pretty much expect them to understand you or your reasoning on why you did what you did. So you could have a lot of mental tension at this time. You could be feeling insecure because things didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, or because you could be seeing the truth that you're just emotionally immature. You could be looking at yourself, seeing that you're the fucking problem, that you didn't even have to do all of this to get what you wanted or to come towards this person in a way that you tried to do this. Like, you should have just been yourself, came to this person correctly, direct, instead of trying to do all this. I don't know if you were intimidated by this person's status, of them being independent, of them focusing on their finances. But you could just be realizing that that wasn't the way to go. So you could be in your feelings right now. Because you could be feeling stupid that you even did all this just to still not get what you want. So you could be having a lot of anxiety and fear because you could know that things could be coming back on you, that the tower could be coming down on you soon. Things could be backfiring on you for doing spell work, witchcraft, or magic on this person. You could have been doing moon magic as well. Apart from everything else that y'all was trying to attack. All because y'all didn't want this person to see. So you put this person in a certain position and then didn't want them to see that it was you, as well as the people you work with, that put them in this position so that you could come in, like I said, like Captain Save-A-Ho. Shaking my head. And then we got burden in the upright, Sagittarius energy. So like I said, you could be very burdened at this time because you tried to overburden somebody else. You tried to overload them. You tried to put them under a lot of pressure, cause constant problems, and make them feel burnt out. Make them feel like it was an uphill struggle to get anywhere in life, to do what they wanted to do. And you could be realizing that you just took this person for granted because you could have just came to them correctly, because they're someone who is loving, someone who's a social butterfly. They're very open. Like you should have just been honest with this person. Period. Just did on that. You means let's ensure. Any more for the sign of Sagittarius, spirit? Any more? Plenty more? What's the tea? For me, for we? What's the tea for the sign of Sagittarius? For Sagittarius. Any more, spirit? Any more? May I please have the messages for the sign of Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Alright, so we got gold digger. So you could have wanted this person to be seen as a gold digger, or if you're a female Sagittarius, you could be a gold digger. And you could have wanted to attach yourself to this Queen of Pentacles energy because you knew that they were very abundant. They could have some sort of abundance tied to them, as well as them having an abundant energy. And you wanted everything for yourself because you knew that this person was very gifted, and you knew that they brought in a lot when it came to finances because they're very abundant. So you could have wanted to tie yourself to this person, get what it is that they were receiving in life, and you wanted it all for yourself. This connection comes with a price tag. It's calculated, strategic, and dripping in dollar signs. So like I said, you wanted a connection with this person, whether male or female, all because you knew that if you had a connection with this person, it would be dripping in dollar signs because they are very abundant, period. And we got envy vibes. But you could have been very envious of this person, Sagittarius. So you wanted to have a relationship with this person just to be able to take from them. Meanwhile, you envious as fuck. Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice. So like I said, you wanted to act like you were coming in to be Captain Save-A-Hoe after you done put them in a situation right along with the motherfuckers you work with, to put them in that situation just to try and play Captain Save-A-Hoe for what you've done, what you put them in. So you could have definitely gave fake support. Then we have court date. So there could be a court date that could be coming up in regards to this situation, because like I said, y'all could have stole money from this person or done other things as well that was very unjust and illegal towards this person. The courtroom might be the stage, but the real drama started long before the documents were filed. So before this court date even came about, y'all could have been doing things towards this person. So things could have just gotten so bad that documents had to be filed. Then we have hidden agenda. So this could be all because of a hidden agenda. Everybody that was involved had hidden agendas. They either wanted to sleep with this person and felt like they didn't have a chance because this person wasn't focused on them, as well as you, Sagittarius, and as well as people just wanting to take from this person because they knew that they were abundant. People wanting to destroy this person, not see this person not have anything because they were envious. So a lot of people, a part of this community, grouped together to do this for several different reasons. So everybody had their own reasons on why they wanted to attack this person and see them have nothing. What else for the sign of Sagittarius? For Sagittarius spirits, any more tea? What's the tea? So we got live and learn. So you could be learning from this situation or needing to learn from this situation, or now that things didn't pan out how you wanted them to pan out, you could be learning that how you went about the situation to try and get what you want wasn't the best way to go about it at all. Mistakes were made, but what matters is what's being done differently now. So I don't know what you're doing differently now, Sagittarius. I would hope that you're doing something right for once instead of being emotionally immature, being in your feelings and just acting off how you feel instead of being a man or a grown-ass woman and coming correct. Hello. Now this person could have also learned from being too loving when it came to this community of people, because that could be the reason why that they got taken advantage of as well, because they could have been too loving, could have been too caring, could have been too generous when it came to their energy as well as their resources. So people could felt like they were entitled to this person's money as well as their energy because they're normally very giving of it anyway. Then we have inner turmoil. So you could be in a lot of inner turmoil at this time. They may be smiling on the outside, but they are spiraling on the inside. Pretending everything's fine has become its own crisis. So you could be around this community of people and you could be trying to hide your pain about the situation. So you could be fronting like you're happy when really you're torn when it comes to this situation, because you really could have wanted to deal with this person, or you just wanted to receive what you wanted to receive and not get caught. And now that things didn't work out in your favor or how you wanted them to work out, you could be really feeling it on the inside while pretending to everybody else like everything is okay, like you're good, like you're cool, everything Gucci, when you know it ain't. Because you know you got cults. You got cults. And we got living large. So this community of people, y'all could have came together to try to live off of this person's, not only their energy, but y'all wanted to take from this person as far as everything that could have been owed to them, due to them, when it came to money, support, gifts, donations, all because y'all wanted to live large. And y'all knew that whatever money that was tied to this person would have them or give them the ability to live large, and y'all wanted it for yourselves instead of allowing this person to have it, because y'all could have felt like they were already too independent even without having whatever this money or support was. Luxury is the new baseline. They are not just dabbing in wealth, they are dwelling in it. So y'all didn't want this person in this position. There could have been people involved in this that felt like, oh, if I can't deal with this person or be in their energy or be attached to them in any way, shape, or form, y'all didn't want them to live this type of lifestyle because y'all wanted a piece of it or to have access to them or this wealth of theirs. Be able to reap the benefits of the work that they put in when it came to their ideas that they had, their creativity, their gifts. Then we have the audacity. Boundaries were crossed, and the worst part, they acted like it was their right. So like I said, y'all could have acted like y'all had every right to do this, or y'all could have been lying to people on why y'all were doing this to this person, trying to laugh at this person, acting like they were the ones that done something wrong to be able to deserve everything that y'all were doing towards them. But really, it was just y'all trying to cross this person's boundaries because y'all wanted what y'all wanted at all costs, pretty much. And we got scam alert. So y'all could have tried to scam this person in multiple ways, multiple times, with multiple people a part of this community. Hello. It's not always just about money, clout, access, reputation. There are many ways to get played, obviously. So y'all could have been trying to chase clout off of this person as well. Because like I said, they could be this social butterfly. They could have a high social status as well. So they could be well known when it comes to whatever they do that's creative. So y'all could have not only scammed this person of their money, tried to scam them of their gifts, knowing that they're psychic as well. So not only gifts that was given to them, y'all could have tried to take their spiritual gifts as well. Wanted to have the reputation that they were meant to have. Y'all wanted access to everything that this person is attached to. And we have toxic ties. So y'all could have wanted to have a toxic tie to this person, or y'all wanted them to have a toxic tie to you because y'all the toxic motherfuckers in this situation. So y'all wanted this person tied to y'all and y'all toxicity so that y'all will always have access. This isn't a victim-villain story. It's a messy entanglement where both sides are contributing to the destruction. So like I said, Sagittarius, if you were dealing with this person's ex-lover or a lover of theirs that could have missed the opportunity with them because they could have been cheating with you, y'all both could have been causing destruction to this person because you were in your feelings over everything that this person has and what they're obtaining or have the ability to obtain because you were envious of this person, and then a person that you were dealing with that was their person, they could have been in their feelings wanting to cause destruction because they missed the opportunity because they are a fucking liar, a cheater, and a fucking thief. Any more for the Sagittarius? I reckon nothing. Who? Who that is? Any more for the sign of Sagittarius? Any more? Plenty mo. What's the tea for me for we? Any more? Any mo? Plenty mo. Spirit, what's the tea for the sign of Sagittarius? May I please have the messages? The messages. So we got plot twist. So there is a plot twist in this whole situation because new information could be dropping and it's juicy. Suddenly the dots connect and the real story is showing up. So somebody could have dropped the ball to where there is information that's either being given to the courts. So the courts could be connecting the dots of what was really going on, or why y'all was doing something, or why this person was in poverty. So they could be realizing what all y'all were doing to put this person in poverty. So maybe they didn't know the depths of how far things went or how far y'all took things. So this could be a court date about money, and they could be finding out that y'all done all this because of some money that's attached to this person, as well as y'all already stealing some money from this person. So they could just be getting new information about what's been going on. They could be connecting the dots. Like I said, they could be finding out that more people was involved. They could be going over paperwork, whatever this new information is that could change the whole thing up. And then we got invite only. So someone could be wanting to invite someone out, or whatever this invite is, it could be some court papers. You could be getting served, Sagittarius. That could be the plot twist. Maybe you thought that you were going to be able to get away with something, and just to receive some subpoena to court. And that could be the invite only, because everybody can't just come up in a courtroom like, yeah, I ain't got shit to do with it, but I'm here. So you could be getting subpoena to court, or you could be trying to invite somebody out. The real action isn't happening in public. Behind the scenes, the inner circle's already been chosen. Or now you could want this person to be a part of this community, or people could be wanting this person to be a part of this community that once didn't want them a part of the community. So now they could be trying to give them the invite to this community after all this dumb shit. Hello. Any more for the sign of Sagittarius? So we got numbing out. So you could be numbing out at this time, because like I said, you could be in your feels that things just didn't go the way that you wanted them to go. So you could be drinking, and you could be out and about trying to soak in your sorrows. They say they've got it under control, but the pattern is starting to show. When life get heavy, their escape route is always chemical. So every time things don't go your way, or every time you're in your feelings, you could run to the bottle, or your drug of choice, whatever addiction you have, you could run to try and numb yourself, thinking that that's going to take the pain away or things will change. Then we got shady dealings. So you could have definitely had shady dealings with all these people that you made involved. There's money, influence, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced. So you could be numbing out in your feelings because whatever you thought that was going to stay hidden, it didn't stay hidden. Like I said, that was the plot twist for things to be revealed that you thought were going to stay hidden about these shady dealings. And we got drama queen. So you could be a drama queen for the Sagittarius female that's involved, that could have been dealing with someone's person that was just envious of them. So don't get pulled into the drama. If peace showed up, they start a fight out of boredom. So you could be the type, Sagittarius, when you get bored, you could like to try and start shit because you feel like you ain't got shit better else to do with your life but to start drama. So you could thrive off of drama. I hate when my hands be too small to grip it. Damn, I just said that, but I should say this. In the Medea movie, on the part where they was in the closet and they was ripping the clothes and she was like, ripping. So whoever this drama queen is, it could be trying to rip somebody's clothes, cut up somebody's clothes. Hey, yo. Yo, 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 yo. What else for the sign of Sagittarius? Spirits for Sagittarius. Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me? For God damn. Where the fuck did they just go? Oh. Damn, they went on the other side of my other chair. Alright, I got one more to get. Hold on, y'all. Damn. Shit. Alright, I got it. So we got bringing up old shit. So Sagittarius, you could be trying to cut up somebody's clothes, rip somebody's clothes, bringing up old shit. So you could be bringing up something that happened in the past or someone of the past. Maybe this person that the other person used to deal with, you could like to bring them up a lot. And this could be causing a lot of arguments. And it could be old shit because this person is not even engaging with this person, dealing with this person. Then we got Pisces male. You could be dealing with a Pisces male, or this Pisces male could be bringing up old shit. In regards to someone born in the month of September, could be a Virgo or a Libra, like I said, or something significant could have happened in September of any year. And it's definitely old shit because September ain't even come up yet of this year. So if you're bringing up some shit from September of any year, it's definitely some old shit. And this could be something that Pisces male has done, or something that you have done that this Pisces male is bringing up. You could be very bitter, Sagittarius, when it comes to something that happened in the month of September. Then we have plays an instrument. So you could play an instrument. And we got gang members. So there could be some gang members all up and through here. Gang. Up. But y'all motherfuckers could be grieving. These gang members could have lost a member of this gang. Doing some gang shit. Or you could just be grieving. Sagittarius. Now, I don't know if you're grieving a Pisces male. Because like I said, they could be walking away. What a quad at? What a quad at? They could be walking away, letting go of you or the situation or both. And you could be grieving this person. And then we got trying to tap into sexual energy by any means in order to manifest. So y'all could have been trying to tap into someone's sexual energy by any means so that y'all will be able to manifest off this person, like I said, because y'all knew that they carry this abundant energy. And maybe y'all were no longer to steal from this person. And we got a Virgo black woman. So this could be a Virgo black woman that y'all were doing this to, trying to tap into their sexual energy to manifest off of them, trying to block their creativity, like I said. Any more for the Sagittarius? Then we got backup plan, but whoever this Virgo black woman is, they had a backup plan. Or this Pisces male could have thought that this Virgo black woman would have been their backup plan if this was someone that you were with, Sagittarius. And then we got cashier. Someone could be a cashier that's involved in this. Either you, Sagittarius, or someone else that you work together with. Then we got I love you. So someone could love you, or you could be feeling like you love this person. So for the male Sagittarius, or shit, you could be male or female. This go for multiple Sagittarius, but you could love this Virgo black woman or feel like you love them, but you wanted them to be your backup plan. Oh, but you could be burning, Sagittarius. So you could have wanted to burn a Virgo black woman because you wanted them to have a toxic tie to you. So whatever you have that you're burning of, you could have wanted this person to have the same thing so that they would forever be tied to you because you feel like you love them. Shaking my head. What the freaky ziki is this? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea? But you could be realizing that this person has self-respect. And we got fire. So you could definitely be burning. Your shit could be on fire. Or someone could have recently had a fire. So I don't know if somebody's car or house caught on fire, or you could have wanted this for someone else. So this could have been the tower that you wanted someone to go through. You wanted to burn their house on fire or their car on fire, and you could have traveled towards them to do this. But something of yours could have caught fire, and it could be after you returned from this trip or vacation to do this to this person. So this could have been like an immediate backfire if you experience a fire, or you could have gotten fired, or someone could have gotten fired. So you wanted this person to experience a fire, go through a fire of some sort just because they had self-respect and you couldn't burn them. Shaking my head. So maybe you thought that starting a fire when it came to their home or their vehicle was going to be a backup plan to taking everything from them so that you could get what you want. Shaking my motherfucking head anymore for this sign of Sagittarius. Defamation of character wanted to come out. That's on the bottom of the deck. So y'all could have definitely defamed this person's character as well. And we have getting to know each other. So y'all could have been getting to know each other. Or just in the stages of getting to know each other. But you feel like you love them. What the hell-y? What the hell-y, Nutratelli? Then we have a white car. So you could drive a white car, Sagittarius. Or someone else in this situation could drive a white car. Someone named could be Marcus that's involved in this as well. They could drive a white car. Whoever Marcus is could feel like they have unfinished business with this person. Or this could be you, Sagittarius, feeling like you have unfinished business. So if this is you feeling like you got unfinished business with this person, you could be the one that's thinking of a backup plan to do to this Virgo black woman. And we got dark web. So y'all could have been doing something on the dark web when it came to this person. Then we got dirty deeds as well on the other side of defamation of character. So y'all could have been doing a lot of dirty deeds trying to defame this person's character. Y'all could have been doing something on the dark web or putting this person on the dark web without this knowledge. And that's why this court case is being had as well. So there could be information that's popping up about this as well. And we got Virgo. So yeah, y'all definitely could have put this Virgo on the dark web. And there could also be a Virgo that's involved as well that you could have been working with, Sagittarius, to put a Virgo black female on the dark web. And we got a Gemini that could be involved in this as well. Either this Gemini, you, or this Virgo black woman could be in their early 30s. And we have trying to keep their composure. So they could be trying to keep their composure through all of this, through y'all doing dirty deeds, trying to defame their character. Or this Gemini could be trying to keep their composure. I forget. I don't think Gemini came out in this reading. And we got using anyone they can to try and intimidate. So y'all could have been using anyone that y'all can to try and intimidate this person. Then we have no trust. So y'all could have no trust, or people that don't trust, or this person just don't trust y'all. Hello. And then we got losing weight. So you could be losing weight, Sagittarius. And we have issuing fake documents. So y'all could have been issuing fake documents. This could also be the new information that's dropping that's causing a plot twist. Because maybe they're seeing the real documents as well as the fake ones, and they could be matching them up to see which one is the real one and what's the fake one, because they could be different. So they could be finding out that someone a part of this community that came up against this person was issuing fake documents to them about something. And then we have life support. So someone could be on life support. Or there could have been documents created up saying that someone was on life support. Now, if someone had a fire, was in a fire, they could be on life support at this time due to whatever this fire is. Whether home or car. Then we got econology. So someone could have went to a hotel, either the Econo Lodge or any other hotel. This could have been this trip or vacation that they took and they stayed in a hotel. Now, I don't know if they were trying to do some sort of spell work, witchcraft in this hotel, but the room could have caught fire. I don't know. Somebody could be on life support as a backfire. And we got heavy metal. So someone could be into heavy metal. I don't know if that's the person that's on life support for issuing fake documents. And we got game changers. So someone could be a game changer, a trendsetter. And that's why there were people envious. Then we got ran away from the connection. So Sagittarius, you could have ran away from the connection with this trendsetter, this game changer. Or this person could have ran away from you. Because they realized your ass was toxic. Ooh, toxic, yay. I don't know what to do, yay. And we got a Gemini male. So there could be a Gemini male that's also involved. We have tampered with car. They could have tampered with someone's car, or this could have been you. Like I said, Sagittarius, you could have did something to somebody's car, tried to cause them to have an accident or cause their car to catch on fire, and it could have backfired on your ass. Then we have Kurt. Someone named could be Kurt that's also involved in this. And maybe you paid Kurt to tamper with someone's car. Then we got telling half-truths while including more lies to fit their story. So y'all could have been telling half-truths by telling half-truths while including more lies to fit whatever story that y'all were telling when it came to defaming this person's character. And we got lawyer misrepresenting you. So you could have a lawyer that isn't really doing their job, or they don't care to because they could know that you're guilty. Or someone else's lawyer could have been misrepresenting them. And then we got Canada. So someone from Canada or someone traveling to or from Canada could be involved in this community as well. Someone could drive a Brinks truck that's also involved, but they could be a drug addict, or you could be a drug addict, Sagittarius. And we got lives in a mansion. So whoever lives in Canada, they could live in a mansion. Or whoever this is that drives a Brinks truck, or you, Sagittarius, you could live in a mansion. And we got lying on your name. So someone could have been lying on your name, or you could have been lying on someone else's name. And we got mixing business with pleasure. So this could be someone that you do pleasure. I said do pleasure. Do business with, that you wanted to mix business with pleasure. And there could be a Pisces Trinidad man that's involved in this. They could have wanted to mix business with pleasure so they could work with someone, but wanted to sleep with someone as well. And we have an Aquarius Latin man could also be involved. The name Givens could be significant, or this could be your name, Sagittarius. And we got yes. So yeah, your name could be Givens, Sagittarius. This could be a last name or a part of your name in some way, shape, or form. Then we got everything run by the government. So the government could have been involved as well. And that's why there was issuance of fake documents, as well as lawyers misrepresenting someone, because the government could have been involved. Things could have been being run by the government, so they could have been orchestrating things as well. Someone named Flynn could be involved. So this could be a last name or a part of their name. Someone named Danny could be involved in all of this as well. Then we have passed away from virus. So someone could have passed away from a virus. Someone named Danny or someone else could be passing away from a virus if they already haven't. Any more for the sign of Sagittarius? What's the tea? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? What's the tea for my Sagittarius? Any more, spirits? So we got activists. So someone could be an activist that could have passed away from a virus. Then we have hidden cameras. So y'all could have been watching someone through hidden cameras, and whatever y'all was getting through these hidden cameras, this could be what y'all was putting up on the dark web. But y'all could be all tied up because y'all had hidden cameras on someone and was either getting content or trying to defame their character off of whatever it is that y'all was getting off of these hidden cameras. Then we have dreaming of you. So someone could be dreaming of you, or you could be dreaming of them, Sagittarius. Wow. They fell on my chest. So we got rally up anyone they can. So you could have been trying to rally up anyone that you could, Sagittarius. Then we got Gemini again. It's like the third time Gemini then came out. So there could be multiple Geminis involved in this situation. And we have you will be together again. So you will be together with someone again. This could be someone that you're dreaming of. Or they could be together with someone else again. I don't know. And we got no time for them. Like I said, this could be all because you felt like someone had no time for you, or you had no time for them. Because they or you. So you could have felt like they had no time for you. They wasn't paying you any mind. So you felt like taking everything from them would take away all the distractions from you, because you just wanted them to focus on you, Sagittarius. You could be a younger male. Anymore. And we got dream magic. So y'all could have been doing dream magic on this person as well. There could have been a Aquarius Haitian man that's also involved. They could have been doing dream magic on someone day and night. Damn. So if this person was to sleep in the daytime, y'all could have been trying to get into this person's dream state by the dream magic. If they went to sleep at night, no matter what time of the day that they went to sleep, y'all could have been attacking this person, trying to tap into their dream state. And then we got expects too much. So you could be expecting too much, Sagittarius. Or you could feel like this person expects too much. Anymore? Really? Why the freaky? Oh, shit, just had the phone. I think that's the only one. Alright, so we got pregnancy scare. So you could have had a pregnancy scare, Sagittarius, or this person. And you could have had the pregnancy scare because we did have infertility in the beginning. So maybe you thought that you were pregnant, but you weren't. So you could be unable to get pregnant, or it could just be hard for you to get pregnant. Then we got next week. So something significant could be happening next week. This court date could be next week. Or someone could be having a pregnancy scare next week. Then we got pink. So something could be significant with the color pink. Or someone could have pink hair. Hey, yo. I do have pink hair. Wow. And then we got adult film. So this could be people a part of the adult film community. Then we have the abuser getting abused. So if you were the abuser in the situation, Sagittarius, you could be getting abused now by someone else. You could be getting abused by someone on a boat, or y'all could have been doing something on a boat towards someone with pink hair. Or y'all could be planning to abuse someone on a boat next week that could have been abusing someone. Or like I said, they could be planning to do this to you because you was the abuser. Somebody about to get abused on a boat. And then we got wants to offer you a position. So Sagittarius, you could be wanting to offer someone a position, or they could be wanting to offer you. This could be this invite only. But yeah, I'm going to get a couple more and then we're going to start ending out this reading. Any last messages for the sign of Sagittarius, spirits? Any more tea? What's the tea? Damn, all them's. All's of them's. So we got fed up. So Sagittarius, you could be fed up right now. You could be over it because shit ain't going the way you want it to go. You could be realizing that shit just crashing down. And you could be not having it. You could be realizing, like I said, even though y'all did all this shit to this person, they could still be in this sun energy, being positive, being happy, still getting success, still telling the truth. Even though y'all wanted to block this person's intuition, they could still be seeing the truth and telling the truth. And this could be pissing you off, Sagittarius. So you could be real frustrated because like I said, things just ain't going the way that you wanted it to go. So there could be a lot of karmics that was involved in this, and one of them could be you, since you're this drama queen that like to stir up drama every time that you're bored. But there could be a lot of karmics. There could have been a lot of third parties in a situation when it came to someone and their lover. Or like I said, because y'all don't like the fact that this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Pentacles energy, they have a lot of romantic offers. They get a lot of romantic suitors, and y'all could have tried to be third parties to this person's suitors. So there could be people that dealt with this person that dealt with y'all as well, or cheated on this person with y'all and didn't realize that y'all were just haters of this person, that y'all were envious of this person. But now they could be learning their lesson from dealing with mofos like y'all, karmics. And we got lucky break. So someone could be getting a lucky break. They could be getting good fortune. Good things could be coming. And that could be the turning point for them. If they were in poverty or still in poverty, they could be getting a lucky break. Then we got the light bulb moment. So you, Sagittarius, could be getting a light bulb moment, or this person receiving this lucky break, they could be having a light bulb moment, a sudden realization. They could be feeling inspired to do something that will allow them to have this lucky break. And this could be due to some sort of insightful awareness, so they could be gaining insight about something, getting inspired and taking action on something that will allow them to have a lucky break. And we have repo. So you could be getting your assets repossessed, or you could have wanted this for this person. And that's why you wanted to strip them of everything. So you wanted them to first be financially incapable so that they would have their assets repossessed. And we have Fuego. So this could have been someone that you had chemistry with. You could have shared intense passion with this person. Things could have been heating up just for you to act retarded. And we got snack. So you could view this person as a snack, or there could have been multiple people a part of this community that view this person as a snack. And y'all could have been obsessed with this person, obsessed with trying to get what y'all want, because y'all were attracted to this person, not only physically, but could have been attracted to their sex appeal. And we got the blues. So Sagittarius, you could be scared about what's going to happen next. You could be heavy in your emotions, mentally distressed because of things just getting out of control, things not going your way. And we have laughter. So you could be in mental distress because this person is still happy. They're still laughing. They're still healing. Even though you could have done everything to try to cause this person to not heal or to stop their healing. So now you could be scared because this person isn't in their emotions. So maybe you wanted them to be heavily in their emotions, just for them, like I said, to still be in this sun energy, to still be laughing, to still be healing, to still be positive. And now because they're not in this mental distress, having the blues, having intense emotions, now this is you. And we got kinky ways. So you could have wanted this person to indulge in kinky ways, or you could know that they have kinky ways about them, and you wanted them to be sexually open, always looking to explore, being careless, being reckless, taking risks so that they could get burnt. Or you wanted them to be sexually open with you so that you could burn them. So you wanted them to fulfill a fantasy of yours, fetishes of yours, be open to you even though you knew that you were burning, and you wanted them to get the same thing so that they could be tied to you and always have this toxic tie to you because you feel like you love them. Fuck out it. And we got ghosts, but this person could have ghosted you. Now you could feel like you got no closure out of this situation, and that's why you could be feeling like you have unfinished business with this person. So they could have did a disappearing act and just ghosted you. Or this could have been someone that you once ghosted just to come back and still want this person, but you could have only wanted to come back after you got burnt. Get a few more, and then we gonna end this thing out. Any more for the sign of Sagittarius? Any more? Plenty more. What's the tea? So we got universe. The universe is guiding you towards that special someone. Just let everything take its course. Now, if you're on the up and up, that's what's going on right now. If you're dealing with the illness, maybe you got to get clear first. Learn your lesson when it comes to dealing with third parties. When it comes to how you go about the situation. Instead of just coming to someone correct, maybe you have to get yourself cleared as well as learn your lesson before you come towards someone. Because you could be realizing that they were your true love. True love appears when you least expect it. So this person could have came at a time where you wasn't expecting it, or you just wasn't ready. And that's why you fumbled the ball. You dropped the ball. You dropped your dime. And then we got synchronicity. So you could be seeing synchronicities at this time. Divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchrony. So you could be feeling like your soul matches this person, like they are your true love, like I said. But if they are, you have to learn your lesson first. You have to put in the work. You have to drop these karmics. It says lesson learned, so you could have learned your lesson when it came to dealing with karmics. Always trying to have third parties and just come at somebody in the wrong way. So you could have just needed to learn your lesson first, as well as clear up some things from the past, like I said. And then we have commitment. So you could be wanting commitment with somebody, but commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship. So you can't just say you want to be committed to someone. You have to actually be committed. Celebrate friends. Okay, that's what's up. So yeah, you have to actually be committed to the person, not just saying that's what you want. And then we have illusion. So, so this could be an illusion. So you could be trying to make it seem like you are someone's true love, like y'all belong together, like the universe is guiding you toward them. But it says avoid the trap of mistaken fantasy for real soul connection. So you could just be trying to have this person in an illusion just so that you can have them tied to you, like I said. So you could be coming in trying to act like you put the work in, like you are someone's true love, but you could just be trying to trap them. Or someone could be doing this to you, or they could have done this to you. But yes, Sagittarius, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like I said, anybody wanting a personal reading, have any questions, or would like to donate, that information on how to reach out or how to donate is in the description below this video. But yeah, that was y'all reading. I hope you have a good night or a good morning, however you say it. It is 1:30ish in the morning, so some people call it the morning, some people still call it night. But either way, sleep tight. Deuces. I holla. Holla, 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 holla.